So in this video we are going to be looking at this Samsung ML1665 black and white laser printer, just a basic printer. Now what's been happening recently is as files have gone over to the printer to be printed, sometimes it doesn't recognise the fact that a job's been sent to it. So out of 10 times it used to be 7 or 8, then it fell down to 5 or 4, and then up until very recently you had to be sending a job to the printer all the time for it to one time just catch that job and then print it for you. And the LED at the bottom right hand corner of the unit has been blinking constantly, so that tells us that there's an issue with the printer. So this printer doesn't have a fancy screen or anything like that, so it doesn't tell you how much toner you've got. You would have to find that out manually. Now on this particular model, what you would do is you would hold down the middle button, the one that was flashing red, and you keep your finger on that. Currently it's blinking red to say that there's an error. That will then change to green, and then it will start blinking green. Once it starts blinking green, you want to release that button, and then that will print off like a self-test report. So this basic report will tell you a little bit about the printer, but what we're interested in is how much life is left in the toner, the kind of age of the machine and what it's been through. And we can see on that report that it also shows us how many printouts the actual printer has made in its lifetime, which is really useful if you're buying or selling one of these printers to know what sort of life it's had as well. So looking to the bottom of the report, you can see that the toner remaining is showing as 0% and page counts 1302 from a capacity of 1500. So your toner remaining tells you that that's the reason why that light is flashing, because the printer is showing that it's out of toner completely, even though the numbers say that there's still a couple of hundred of printouts still left. So I purchased some toner, and hopefully when we replace the toner and do the same test page report, it will show that the toner is 100% ready to go, and hopefully that flashing red LED will now be a solid green. So just a bit of a side note here, don't do what I did and forget to take out the little plastic pegs that may be on the replacement toner when you get yours delivered. And then last but not least, let's plug it into some power and let's make sure that the LED is green, stays green, and we'll print off that report, make sure it's 100%. And this is exactly what we want to see. We want to see that toner remaining at 100% because we've just put some new toner in. The LED is nice and stable, so this should give us plenty of life, and the capacity says another 1500 sheets of prints.